Good day, everyone. This is Firas from Jasmine Restaurant Management System. Today, we are going to speak about the dine-in orders. So, in dine-in orders, a customer come with his friends or family, and they sit on a table. And this table might be inside the restaurant, on the terrace, on the upper floor, on the ground floor, and then they will ask for maybe appetizers and then maybe the main course, and after that maybe the sweet and dessert, and maybe they will finish their course with Turkish coffee or a cup of tea. So the dine-in orders are open and still open and keep open until the customer decide to ask for the check, and then we can close the order only when we receive the money. Also, we might face some situations where we have to move an item from one table to another. Maybe we will move the total order from one table inside the restaurant to a table outside of the restaurant because the customer chooses to have the desserts on the terrace. We might have a situation where the shift ends while the customer is still in the restaurant, so we have to switch the order from one waiter to another waiter so he can keep the order on his waiter bed. So all of those situations we will learn and during this video, so keep with me. I'll come after 1 second. So first of all, let's learn how to define the dine-in sections and the dine-in tables using Jasmine control panel. And we go to the portal, go more, settings, parameters, and here we have two parameters that we can define: dine-in section and dine-in tables. In dine-in sections, we define, for example, ground floor, upper floor, first floor. We can say terrace section, non-smoking section, family section. We can define all kind of sections using this screen, dine-in sections. We have to choose the outlet from here, and then we can create new section from here. Let's create two sections. One of them, let's say inside restaurant, and the other section we will say on the terrace. So create new section, and we will say here terrace. So terrace is outside, and the terrace section is outside the restaurant, and inside the restaurant is inside the restaurant. Confirm. Now we have two sections in this outlet, Arrayan. If you have more outlets, you can define section per outlet. Now, after we define the sections, we can define the tables, dine-in tables. Parameters, we go to dine-in tables. And from here, we choose the outlet, Arrayan, for example, and choose section. You remember we did two sections. Inside restaurant, let's say we have 20 tables inside the restaurant. What we can do is add individual tables from here. So add a new table, and let's put, for example, T02, 01, and confirm. And add a new table, T02, and confirm. But it is time consuming. We can do something else, and we call it add range. So we can put from here add range, and from here the name prefix we will put T dash, and let's see, start range from 3 and end range at the 20. Once we put here confirm, the system will create for us all the other table from T03 to T20. So now the inside section has 20 tables. Let's go to the terrace. Let's say, for example, we have 10 tables on the terrace. Add range. Let's put it here T dash, and we will start from table, for example, 21 to table 30, and we confirm. And now what we have is from table 21 to table 30 are in the terrace, and inside the restaurant we have from table 01 to table 20 inside the restaurant. So this is how we define the tables, the dine-in sections and the dine-in tables. Is very easy, and once we define them, we can see them in the POS screens. Let's go now to the POS screens and try to open an order, dine-in order, and see how can we handle dine-in order situations. Now let's see how to handle the dine-in orders in Jasmine POS system. So in dine-in, when we click like this, we can open a new order for dine-in. Once we click the open button, the system will show for us all the sections, and when we choose one section, all the tables available and without any customer will show here. So let's say we will open an order inside restaurant table number 4, and we have 4 persons coming into this table, and we say confirm. What we can see is an open order. It is on red, and this is the section name inside restaurant, and this is the table name T04. And here we can see that there are 4 persons sitting on the table. This is important for statistics and reporting, and know how is the check per person. So it's important that you enter the quantity of the persons that coming into this order or this table. So what if the quantity of the persons we enter by mistake 4 and actually it is 6? So we can go for the order, right click, change persons count, and click here, and we can put it 6 persons. Once we push confirm, and now the persons are 6. Now they sit on the table. We open the order, and they order appetizers, grilled halloumi, for example, 1. They asked for 1 pasta and with red sauce, and another pasta with white sauce. So maybe this is their way of having the appetizers. Now we send to kitchen. The kitchen will print like this, and we can see here that this is a dine-in order, and we see here the order details inside restaurant table 4, and who is the waiter that punched the order. 1 halloumi, grilled halloumi cheese, 1 pasta with red sauce, and 1 pasta with white sauce. So the customer stays. Some other customers come to the restaurants. They want to sit in the terrace on table 22, table 25, and they are only 2. And confirm. Now we have 2 orders, 1 inside restaurant, 1 in the terrace. So those guests ask for one large pizza and with extra cheese, and they asked for 2 7-Ups, and confirm. And now we send to kitchen, and this will print into the kitchen, but we see here terrace table 25. So this is very helpful for the kitchen to know exactly where is the order going. This is inside restaurant, this is outside of the restaurant. Now, after maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes after they eat their pizza, they want just to, for example, to take one halloumi grilled halloumi to add to the order. The waiter or the cashier can just add to the order and add one, and now it is on the top of the order because the rest was already sent to the kitchen, and now they can send it to the kitchen, and the kitchen will see only one grilled halloumi for the table terrace 25. So what's happening here? All those orders are open and they are able completely to add any new item to them while the customer sitting on their table and having fun and pleasure with us in the restaurant. Now, let's say, for example, one of the guests, this guest here, decided to move from inside restaurant to go to the terrace to have a cup of coffee or whatever they want for dessert or for the final course. So what we need to do is to move this order from one table to another. What we can do, right click, we can go from outside order management, and we do here switch tables. Once we are inside, so we have here all the tables that have guests, and if this customer here wants to move from inside the restaurant to go to where, to the terrace, and they will go to table, for example, 27. So we can move them from inside restaurant to terrace, table 27. We will keep the same waiter, or we can change the waiter from the current waiter cashier to another waiter, for example, Firas. Once we switch from here, switching done successfully, now we can see that we have two orders, the order on table 25 and the order on table 27, both of them on the terrace. Let's close this. If we go inside the dine-in, now we see both of them are on the terrace. So switching table is very easy. We use it from here. This is switching table from one section or from one table to another table. We switch the orders like I explained before. Now, what if one person from here wants to move one item? He found his friends on the other table, and he wants to move his portion of the order from this order to another order. It's easy. We click on the row, right click order, and from here move item to another table. Move item to another table. So I will move this item 7 up from this table 25 to table 27. We click on 7 up, right click, move item to another table, and the system will show only the tables that are active, and this is the terrace 27, and we confirm. What happened is it disappeared from this grid here, from this table, from this order, and it will show here in this order. And when we close this order, blend the check or close it and receive the money, the item will not be here. Let's try it. Blend the check, and here we see only 1 7-Up, and here we can see the grilled halloumi and the vegetable pizza large scale. Let's close this screen, and now we can, and this order now is on check status. This order is still open and can receive items, add items to it. This order already turned to check status, and we cannot add more item to it. let's say, for example, trying to add one pasta, the system will tell me this order is not open anymore. I cannot add any item to it. While if we go here on this order, if we try to add the grilled halloumi there, it is there. Let's add one small pizza with extra onion and confirm. You see, it is added to the order and we can send it to the kitchen and it will print in the kitchen the new item. So let's go back here. The customer paid by card. Let's close and single payment, and from here card, and for example Visa or MasterCard, and confirm. And now this is the accountant copy and close, and the order is closed from here and disappear. Now those customers wants to for example close the order. They asked for the check, and here is the check, and this is big check 118, and they decided that somebody will pay a part of the check and the other guy on the table will pay the rest. So now we are facing something called split payment. So we close, we do split payment. For example, we have one customer paying 68. Let's add by card, and it is 68 and equals confirm, and the other one will pay 50 riyals. So but he will use, for example, also card, but he will use Visa, MasterCard, and from there he will pay 50 riyals and confirm. Now we have two kinds of payment: split payment. The total check is 118, but we got two payments for it. The first one is NAPS debit card 68, and the other one is 50 riyals, and we can confirm. And now this is the accountant copy, and you can see here we have two methods of payment. The first one is NAPS and the second one is Visa MasterCard, and we can close it, and the order has disappeared from here. This is how to handle the orders, dine-in orders. Remember, when you open an order, the system will ask you where are the customer sittings. They are sitting on the terrace. You choose the terrace and the table number. Don't forget to put the person's number. It is very important to put it here. Why? Because we will see in the reports going to, for example, sales by order kind. If we go to summarized, you will see here something called persons count. So 11 persons come and dine in inside the restaurant, and here we have something called average person per check. So we have 2.20 person per check in the system. This is important for us. We need to put it in our mind when we handle dine-in orders. Thank you for being with me. We will hopefully meet in other videos. Keep safe and goodbye.